finance, every Corolla comes with these advanced safety features standard. You can also buy a Corolla now with $1,750 cash back or interest-free financing, plus $500 towards your down payment. And 2 years of no-cost maintenance is included. Safety, value, style. What drives you? Toyota. Let's go places.
3 tornadoes, 0 tornado warnings. The National Weather Service answers why. Airfield annihilated. The question Congress is asking the president tonight. And $7.8 million for security?
You should be so proud of yourself.
Why Betsy DeVos's security detail comes with a very hefty price tag.
Now, ABC 7 News at 11. On your side.
We begin with this tonight. President Trump and his administration say that he had every right to launch his first major military strike in Syria. Congress, though, wants to know, will there be more, and what the president's plan is. President Trump's strategy in Syria, Congress asking what's next. 59 Tomahawk cruise missiles launched from 2 U.S. warships in the Mediterranean, striking a Syrian airbase and destroying it. The new president and his national security team at his Mar-a-Lago estate giving the green light after Syrian President Bashar al-Assad's deadly chemical weapons attack.
Assad choked out the lives of helpless men, women, and children. It was a slow and brutal death.
And its ally Russia calling the strike an act of aggression, saying that it helped ISIS fighters. The Pentagon notified the Russians before the attack. The question is, did they warn Syrian forces that it was coming? U.S. military is also investigating whether Russia had any involvement in that chemical attack.
The United States took a very measured step last night. We are prepared to do more.
Action needed to be taken, but lawmakers are asking for a comprehensive strategy.
I think there's about don't use chemical weapons again.
And some Republicans criticize the president for taking action without getting approval.
You've got to bring this to Congress with a plan that tells Congress what's the end game.
GOP congressional leaders say that Vice President Pence will likely be a liaison over the next few days to brief Congress on the broader strategy on Syria. It was a horrible scene today. Sweden Prime Minister declaring tomorrow a day of mourning after a hijacked beer plowed in a Stockholm department store. Lindsay Mastis right now on the satellite. New developments in this attack that killed 4 people.
Well, Jonathan, tonight one person is in custody and police believe he is involved in the attack, but they are not saying whether he was the man behind the wheel. Well, this is the beverage delivery truck. The company that owns it. The driver left a pass including bodies before crashing the department store and escaping. Now, it happened along one of the biggest streets in Stockholm in the middle of the day.
There were blood everywhere. There were bodies on the ground everywhere. And the sense of panic, people standing by their loved ones.
I could actually see lights on the street, and I could see the police covering with an orange blanket.
In addition, 4 people that died, another 15. In the Satellite Center, I'm Lindsay Mastis.
Okay, Lindsay, thanks. And the terror attack in London is now up to 5. 31-year-old Andreea Tristia of Romania fell into the Thames River when that attacker drove right across Westminster Bridge. She was taken off yesterday and died. And after the attacks in London and Sweden, and last year in Nice, security is a concern heading into tomorrow's National Cherry Blossom Festival Parade. Tom Rousey's live in the preview for us.
Yeah, they've set up already here like this, and they've the light pole and all the stands are right across Constitution Avenue there. But our big question was events. What are they doing to make sure tomorrow is safe?
For the 4th time in less than a year, a terrorist used a vehicle to murder innocent people, this time in Sweden. The attack happened one day before one of D.C.'s most popular Cherry Blossom Festival Parade. Festival organizers say they're letting police take the lead on keeping the event safe. D.C. police tell us they don't to security, but they have world events and adjust as needed. After a truck attack at a German Christmas market, D.C. police added barricades and a lot of officers to the Christmas market in Chinatown.
I'm really excited to perform.
These Virginia Tech cadets will march in the cherry for the first time. They feel the event is secure.
I think they definitely have it under control. I mean, they've been, they've had the inaugurations. I mean, I feel safe. Good show.
Now, another thing they're doing for security, the Constitution where the parade will be, but the streets around as well, in 7th Street over here at 3 a.m. Now, D.C. police do tell that there are no credible threats for this parade. Live in Northwest, I'm Tom Rousey, ABC 7 News.
Thanks. And you can watch the National Cherry Blossom on ABC 6